Hello everybody, this is not a crypto expert chiming in with another video, and in today's video I wanted to go over a blockchain conference that's taking place in Nairobi, Kenya. But before I get into the topic of discussion for today, I would like to ask that you please consider giving me a like, giving me a heart, giving me a thumbs up, a follow, a subscribe, hit that post bell notification. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. On my channel, I talk about blockchain technology as well as cryptocurrency. I try to keep it entertaining with a beat in the background. So, on to the topic of discussion for today, which is Nairobi to host the Decentralized Finance Conference March 2020. And this article is coming courtesy of cryptopolitan.com. Kenya-based software development firm Keisho Labs development studio and public relations services firm Glasshouse PR are joining forces to host the first of its kind Decentralized Finance Conference 2020 in Kenya's capital city next month. There's no denying that Africa's fintech space is growing at a meteoric speed. Last year, Twitter CEO and social media friendly entrepreneur Jack Dorsey remarked that Bitcoin's future lies in Africa as the region is a buzzing ecosystem of thriving partnerships between fintech entrepreneurs, innovators, developers, and investors. On Monday, Tech Trends KE reported that Kenya's beating heart, Nairobi, is bringing together regulators, opportunists, investors, and entrepreneurs under one roof with the Decentralized Finance Conference in 2020 in March, which will see who's who on financial platforms, discuss the future of decentralized finance in Africa, and cover currently in demand topics like stablecoins, decentralized banking, smart contracts, and decentralized applications on blockchain. Expected to be conducted at the Safari Park Hotel on 16th and 17th March 2020, the primary objective of this conference is to raise awareness surrounding the concept of decentralized finance and how it can be leveraged to resolve Africa's pressing problems like unbankedness. According to the Disrupt Africa 2019 report, Africa is a continent where over 60% of the population has no access to banking facilities due to a lack of investments in infrastructure. Fintech represents a window of opportunity that could potentially breathe life into Africa's stagnant banking sector. In fact, the past 2 years, the region has seen over 60% growth in fintech establishments. And actually, let me click on this link so that way you can actually see the Disrupt Africa 2019 report. There's a URL for you, disrupt-africa.com/funding report. Thus, besides outlining the opportunities, the discussion will also throw light on real use cases, like providing banking access to its underprivileged population and even position Africa as a hotbed for technological growth and innovation. Additionally, it will seek investments and partnerships that incentivize digital transformation in Africa and offer solutions to real-world problems through customer-centric, reliable, and secure financial services. So if you are going to be in Kenya or on the continent of Africa and you can make it to Nairobi in March of 2020, which is next month, so we're not that far away, I would highly suggest that you check it out. Anytime that a conference is anywhere in my area, if I can get to it, I try to make it to it. Granted, I haven't been to every single one, every blockchain and fintech conferences around me, but I have been to quite a few when the opportunity presented itself. Each time I've gone to one, I've learned something new, met some really exciting people, and just to be in the atmosphere of people that are like-minded when it comes to decentralization and cryptocurrency, even though you might not agree on everything, it's a really cool experience. And I'm glad that this is happening in Nairobi. I also believe that the continent of Africa is ripe for blockchain technology as well as cryptocurrency. You know, the unbanked issue that the majority of the people have there is something that can be solved by cryptocurrency. And I hope they're successful and they have another conference, and maybe even one day I'll get an opportunity to go to the conference if they continue to have them, and if my schedule allows for it. So with that being said, folks, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that heart, that follow, that thumbs up. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive, and I hope that you're having a great morning, great afternoon, and an even better evening.